Woman, won't you find your voice? Oh, woman, won't you find your soul? Woman, won't you find your voice? Oh, woman, won't you find your soul?
The first time I perhaps heard it was through Dr. Patricia McFadden. She's a radical African feminist of Swazi lineage who lived in Zimbabwe and worked here in the early 1990s and through the 2000s. And she was setting up a feminist studies center. She really then gave me the terminology in terms of the feeling, the essence. I would say really it's from my grandmothers and my mothers. It comes from within my family because I was raised by women who were inside the family very aware of patriarchy and how they had to maneuver around it and push it back, but also very much socially active as activists against colonial oppression and imperialism. It's the place where, as Dr. Pumla said on the panel this morning, and I'm going to corrupt what she said, it's the thing that gives me rage in a positive way, so it emboldens me to take part in campaigns with other sisters who are doing feminist activism, and it's the thing that I love. Yeah, it is my political home. African feminism has given us a sense of citizenship. And I don't say that in the nationalist sense of coming from a nation state, but rather citizenship as being very much aware that we are daughters of the soil and that the soil belongs to us. And we have particular rights and entitlements, not as an act of benevolence or charity from governments or constitutions, but by a sacred process of belonging. This is a moment in which, as we think about a kind of feminist oracle coming from the African continent, we need to reconfigure the struggles we are engaged in and ask ourselves if these are the most tactful, if these are the most meaningful, and if these are the most impactful, not only for ourselves at an individual level, but for women who may not identify and name themselves feminist, but who enjoy downstream benefits of the struggle of feminism. Without a doubt, we will be victorious. We wouldn't do this if we will not be victorious, and it will happen in our lifetime, because it already has. My grandmother, for instance, was unable, she was a teacher in rural villages. She was unable to receive her salary in her own bank account. She had to receive her salary in a bank account held in my grandfather's name. Today, a young woman can walk into a bank and have entitlements to her own money in her own name and take decisions around her financial autonomy. So I think one of the things that perhaps we need to do is sing our victory much louder and celebrate what we've won, but also recharge for the new struggles that we are facing for the future. To the lovely one who birthed me, who carried her in her uterus, my mum, Chrissy. To my grandmother, for whom I'm named, it's an honor to carry your name and to have given it to your great-grandchild. So Isabella, the first. To Dr. Patricia McFadden, to Eva Joyce Wynn, to Pumla, and to all the sisters who are not with us anymore, who contributed through work and through their bodies, through a kind of human sacrifice, actually, by the work they did. I just say thank you for being feminists of our continent.
And oh, woman, find your soul. And don't let them tell you that this isn't yours. 'Cause you are yours, your voice, your power, your soul. Baby, don't let them tell you that this isn't yours. 'Cause you are yours, your voice, your power, your soul. Your voice, your power, your soul. Your soul, your voice, your power, your soul. Oh, oh, woman, won't you find your voice? Said woman, won't you find your soul? 'Cause this is yours, oh baby, you are yours. Your voice, your power, your soul. Your voice, your power, your soul.